Greetings and salutations, and, well, we're back to talk about another film in the, well, there's only two films of this series, the Blacula films. And it's, Scream Blacula Scream. It's very self-explanatory, so, I guess let's go ahead and go in and talk about Scream Blacula Scream. I feel like there should have been a sound effect for a screaming sound effect. There it is. Let's get this over. Let's get it. Well, greetings and salutations. So today, looking at the film Blacula Scream Blacula. So what happened in this film? Well, Blacula, or Mamwolde, is resurrected and basically does what he does again, create a lot of havoc, but one thing is different. He discovers a woman who has a bit of knowledge when it comes to voodoo, who will be able to help, in a way, get rid of his curse to help him move on to the afterlife. And I gotta say, I think this film can be quite entertaining. Well, there are still some funny moments to this film. But, I gotta say, Wayne H. Marshall, he still does a great job in the role. He is still able to give, like, say, a lot of professionalism to the role.
Now listen to me carefully. You are never to leave this house without my permission. Your only justification for crawling on this earth is to serve me. Understand me well.
Two actors that well, there's one actor who was basically started his career in this film, which is Richard Lawson as Willis Daniels. He basically unleashes Dracula and then basically gets turned into a ghoul vampire because of him. And there's like one line that he says, like, yeah, that's actually really quite a intellectual line.
Hey, look here, man. You mean to tell me I ain't never gonna see my face again? Hey, look, man, I don't mind being a vampire and all that shit, but this really ain't him. I mean, a man has got to see his face.
And that, like, say, when, I gotta say that, like, you know, like, say, yeah, like, when you become a vampire, like, say, you get, like, say, some great thing, like, you know, all that stuff, like, say, the ability to live on and all that stuff, but never being able to see yourself. That'd actually be rather tough in the fact, like, say, you know, like, say, although you are able to, you know, talk to others, you would not be able to, like, besides someone being able to tell you what you look like, how you look, you would have no idea what you look like after that point, because no reflection. So that would be kind of rough for a man or a woman. And I gotta say, like the vampire sequences where he attacks others. They're still pretty good. In this film we get the introduction of him. Well, there was a bit of a bat effect in the previous film, but here we get the full effect of him turning into a vampire. I mean, a bat. So that looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty good. And we also have the actress Pam Grier. That's right. Coffee.
Coffee, baby. You gotta understand, I thought you were dead.
And Foxy Brown herself, although Pam Grier did Coffee after this film. But she does a great job. I think like everyone does a very good job. This one, although in the previous film I said that the Doctor character had a bit of a Van Helsing vibe to him. In this film, it's sort of like, this one feels sort of like, say, a Hammer film, although minus the colorful blood. And I still gotta say that everyone does a great job in this film. They are all giving it they can. And I do like say some of the death sequences, and although the death sequence for Mamwalde was great in the first film, and the fact they say he takes his death like a champ and that he walks out into the sun and just falls down. Here it's like mostly like I'm going to attack you now.
The name is Blacula!
Please, no!
And because he is getting pissed because the curse that was about to be taken off him, and then it was not. And then basically he just goes I'm done with this. I'm gonna release my animal side, say my name, and then get killed by the use of a voodoo doll. And I do think it looks kind of cool. I think it's he does a great Marshall does a great job at selling that death sequence, and I'll see. However, I do think it's compared to his first death sequence in the first film, it's not as, although he is selling it with all the body and movement techniques that he is doing in the sequence. It's not as memorable when it comes to the effect, let's say, because you don't really see body turn to ash, decomposure, and all that stuff. But overall, I kind of think this film has its moments, and it's actually very entertaining. So hopefully you found this entertaining. Hopefully it gave you a bit of a laugh or found it informative. As always, don't forget to keep your popcorn nice and buttery, your drinks ice cold. Keep your eyes on the screen, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. We really do appreciate it. I'll see you later.